The story of Pygmalion and Galatea. A gifted young sculptor of Cyprus named Pygmalion was a woman hater, detesting the faults beyond measure which nature has given to women. He resolved never to marry. His art, he told himself, was enough for him. Nevertheless, the statue he made and devoted all his genius to was that of a woman. Either he could not dismiss what he so disapproved of from his mind as easily as from his life, or else he was bent on forming a perfect woman and showing men the deficiencies of the kind they had to put up with. However that was, he labored long and devotedly on the statue and produced a most exquisite work of art. But lovely as it was, he could not rest content. He kept on working at it, and daily under his skillful fingers, it grew more beautiful. No woman ever born, no statue ever made could approach it. When nothing could be added to its perfections, a strange fate had befallen its creator. He had fallen in love, deeply, passionately in love with the thing he had made. But from that time on, the sex he scorned had their revenge. No hopeless lover of a living maiden was ever so desperately unhappy as Pygmalion. He kissed those enticing lips. They could not kiss him back. He caressed her hands, her face. They were unresponsive. He took her in his arms. She remained a cold and passive form. For a time he tried to pretend, as children do with their toys. He would dress her in rich robes, trying the effect of one delicate or glowing color after another, and imagine she was pleased. But he was not a child. He could not keep on pretending. In the end, he gave up. He loved a lifeless thing, and he was utterly and hopelessly wretched.
Wanting to honor Aphrodite, Pygmalion leaves his studio to attend a festival in her honor. Once he's there, he prays to Aphrodite to provide him with a woman who has the likeness of his statue. He would have just prayed for his statue to come to life, but shame prevents him from saying these words out loud. Aphrodite is pretty clever though. She knows that in his heart of hearts, Pygmalion just wants his statue to be alive. At the festival, the fire leaps 3 times, which is a good sign. Seeing these flames, Pygmalion gets a burst of hope and runs home to his statue.
He dashes to his luxury bed and kisses the statue. Instead of being cold and hard, her lips are soft and red. Could it be? He touches her skin. It seems alive and firm. Finally, he checks a vein and discovers a pulse. She's alive! Overjoyed, Pygmalion gives thanks to Aphrodite. When he kisses the statue again, she wakes up. Now, the statue is a real woman. She even gets a name, Galatea. Galatea and Pygmalion get married and have a son, Paphos. They live happily ever after.